If you thought that this was over, finito, finished, they lied to you. If you thought that there was no more smoke available, they lied to you. If you thought that this wouldn't make it to round 3, they lied to you. Sloppy, dusty, soft, unmitigated gall, the tea and temerity of it all. They keep lying to you. Soft, the betrayal. Because we are here right now. And we need you to shake my hand. Shake my hand. Hit the like button. Thank you for that. Skepta is back outside. He heard what Joyner said, and he said, no. I'm not going like that. You're not going to keep putting my flag up and then burning it. Huh? Round 2, knockout, nobody cares. These are titles that I do not like, Joyner. That's what Skepta is saying. I don't really, you know what I'm saying? That's what Skepta is saying to you. And he's back outside, and he said, Junior's Law, which in translation, I think he's saying that you're a little boy. You are a little boy. But without further ado, this shit says 4 minutes, so we done talking. We're finished talking. Let's get to it. Let's see what you did here. Because Joyner's round 2 was actually pretty good. Let's see if you warrant a round 3. Let's see it. All right? Let's go.
Hey, Joyner. It's time to go home, son.
Joyner's, first of all, ain't no beat drop yet. It's time to go outside. And do what? It's time to go outside and do, let's get to it. Warm up, King. Get your rounds off, King. You hear me? Third round.
It's over.
Nah, this shit ain't over. Where's Skepta at? I'm ready.
You've been gone for a minute now.
What?
You missed the shit.
Is you serious?
Time to go.
Is you serious? This brother's the third round. Get to it. Get him. They said in battle rap, the best rounds is usually the third rounds. We in round 3, which kind of might be the last round. Let's get it.
Home, son.
Yeah. You said that you've been waiting for this. Come on, tell me how long have you been waiting for this, huh? Since you and 6ix9ine were fucking, doing foreplay with a snitch. Oh, you heard I whip crack, you're trying to stay in the mix. You dick suck.
I like the energy out the gate. We ain't get too long to get the energy up, okay? Out the gate, and he's about to tell her he's about to say you like glazed donuts. All right, let's continue though.
Cause you tried your luck. Your album coming out, you're dissing me to hype up the buzz. I exposed the ignorance, man, you're lying too much. While you were laughing at my accent, I was lighting you up with mad bangers. I told them please.
Okay. You laughing at my accent. Skibbity pap pap mandam. Isn't it? Huh? Isn't it? You was lighting him. He did tweet, he said, yo, Joyner is lying. So I want to see if he digs on that, if he gets into that. He said, Joyner's lying about this. Let's see. Okay, rap about it.
Shut the fuck up, I have manners. Cosplaying gangster rappers, you think your lyrics are sexy? Cause you switch them around and rap backwards. You cat rappers, whack rappers, I smack rappers. It's war, Jonah, don't flop, you know that I ain't nice.
I caught that. So I thought he just said smack rappers, but he said smack rappers as in the league, and then he said don't flop, which is the league in the UK. So he smack, hold up. Now you're speaking my language, brother. I smack rappers, don't flop. If y'all want to take this to the streets and face to face, let me know. Let's continue though. Smack rappers, don't flop.
Catch him at the night show, now he's got stage fright. You know what I spray like, clips loaded. Hit him with cannons from the Arsenal, he ain't seeing daylight. Or do it.
Now he's naming battle rappers. So he says smack rappers, don't flop, clips, daylight, Arsenal. He's scheming with battle rappers' name. Oh, so if you know how this goes down, get him then, nigga. You've been initiated. Let's not, you know niggas don't play. They don't play. You naming battle rappers that rap today. Literally, Clips and Arsenal just rapped. They rapped on Saturday. So if you know the giddy up, giddy up. Let's continue.
Hands free, no DNA. I holler at my hitman. He can hit you from 20 feet away, like, or do it. Hands free, no DNA. I holler
DNA.
At my hitman. He can hit you from 20 feet away.
I holler at my hitman. He can hit you from 20 feet away. Hitman holler DNA.
But it's a horror movie if he pulls out the shotty. You ain't scaring anybody, man. This clash was a piece of cake. You think you're seeing scary.
I like that because Shoddy Horror is a UK battle rapper that wants smoke. So, hold up. I got a theory. Before I press play again, I got a theory. If he tags in Shoddy Horror on this track, like how Joey Badass did with Daylight, well, Joey Badass did Loaded Lux going at Daylight. If he does that right now, if he tags in Shoddy Horror halfway in this track, let's see what happens, though. I could be wrong.
Happy today, I'm Nicolas Cage. Gone in 60 seconds, no minute made. But I got the juice now. Jonah can't take the pain. You lost your chances of ever being in D12, and I take the blame. It's the fashion killer. Think I need a pink polo. Drop round.
So he said he's a fake Eminem or a black Stan, a black Eminem, D12.
On your release date, oh no, took you another week to reply. You were so slow, said you're pushing your album like this ain't promo. Remember, this is all Drew's mad plan.
This is good promo, though. I ain't gonna hold you. It got niggas locked into what Joyner is doing. I mean, if I was a rap artist, I would diss a nigga every time it's my time to put an album out. Competitively, of course, not no crazy shit, but I'm dissing you niggas. Fuck that. It's a competition, right? I can rap better than you. Watch me do it. Then check out my music.
Think you need to get his head checked, need to get him a CAT scan, cause he ain't Black Sam. And I never said that you're the black Eminem, boy, I said you're the black Stan.
My fault. I apologize for that too. I actually said in my recap, my review of the song that Black Eminem. He's saying you the black Stan. You the black stalker, nigga. You're the black obsession, brother. That's what he's saying, not me. He's saying you copy, you see M and then you go blind too, nigga. You go blind as well. If M got a white shirt on, you got a white shirt on. Stalker. That's what he's saying, not me. I would never. I rock with Joyner. I think Joyner's fine. This is what he's saying. No Vegeta, no Trunks. This is what he's saying, brother. All right? Let's go. Cool.
Joke, man. Tried it.
Yo, SK. I want some blood clot boy around to them boy.
What is the blood clot boy I talk about today? Who am I around with today? Let's get to it. This ain't it. It said 4 minutes. You ain't done yet, nigga. This ain't enough yet. This is not enough yet. Let's get to it. We are talk to the boy.
It's a new day. They don't know it's on a top boy into food plate. Better mind how you step, boy. Better know. Meridian, N17.
Oh, they getting into the UK shit. Hold up. Hold up. The beat switching. The pockets changing. He's about to heat up, I believe. Or is he tagging somebody in? Let's get to it.
No chance.
No chance.
Yeah. You must have banged your head. I saw you went onto a podcast, told them you wish your dad was dead. I can't lie.
Now, I didn't see that podcast. Oh, this is where we're going. With 2 minutes left on the shot clock, this is where we're going. Wow. Oh, boy. We're a long distance away from friendly fire. I'm hearing mothers. I'm hearing this. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing dressing like this. You dress like a woman. And now we're at the point of you went on a podcast and you mentioned you. Let's continue, y'all. I'm letting y'all know where it's going. I'm letting y'all know where it's going, y'all.
That's a madness dread, but it makes sense, I understand it now. That's why you talk about mine, you're a clown. How you dissing my dad for holding the fam down? Yours burnt out, he left you running around. From one personality to the next. Might be Will Smith, might be a snitch, could be a racist man, might be Chappelle, cause anyone else is better than being yourself. I know.
We getting personal. He's saying he's gonna leave an impression on the impressionists, and his impression of the impressionists is not a good impression. You would rather be everybody but yourself, nigga. That's what he's saying. Wow. Let's continue.
Storytelling's effective, but I like your songs from your own perspective. Like your song with M when you came out the closet. Do you? Only fake niggas won't respect it. I love exposing ignorance. As a child of immigrants, that's always been the plan. I don't live on the coast, I'm with a gang on the ends. And we're talking slang you don't understand. We don't make excuses when it comes to war. I'm in the booth for my birthday killer. Your first name's Gary. So you know we gotta put him in the grave like your surname's Glitter. And don't leave.
I need you to go for the blow right now. The body blow. You know what I'm saying? The hook and jab, uppercut. You in the third round, Skepta. You got a minute left on the shot clock. Get this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get this nigga. I said it was a knockdown last round right there. Get this nigga. Make us one in the third round. All right, brother? I need 10 more points on the board. Let's go. I need 10 more points on the board.
Leave your girl around me, that's foolish. Always on time, and I thought that you knew this. I don't rock with you or your music. What's love? Fuck that, I just shoot shit. I never been robbed, you bozo. And I'm outside, see me walking dolo. If a man ever tried to touch my chain, leave him looking like the Jordan logo. I didn't even need to discuss with the fans. They can already see how many lies you've told. Said he hasn't heard from me since the 90s. Joyner, I was 9 years old. All I had to
I like that. I like that because in the last track, a lot of things was said. You know, Joyner started the gate with the, you know, you was in the fetal position, you got robbed for your chain. He said, my chain didn't get touched from nobody. That's what he said. My chain didn't get touched from nobody. And he said, you ever heard from me in the 90s? Niggas, I was 9 years old. What are you talking? I like that rebuttal. You know, in battle rap, rebuttal gets you momentum. It gets you momentum, you hear me? It puts you in a good position. So the fact that he I like that. I haven't heard from you. Nigga, I was 9 years old, bro. What you want to happen? Lil Bow Wow was at least 10, 12 years old. I was 9. I'm not 50 years old right now. What you talking about? I was 9 years old.
to do was post one tweet. Now you and all of your guys exposed. You should say thank you. I saw the spike in the streams. Let's talk about the highs and lows. I'm cooler than Hammertan. A traveler, pull up in a caravan. If you left the country, might learn a lot when you spend a day in the UK with a gang. Never race a Jamaican, never fight in Nigeria, never ride your bike into a Turkish man. Never rob an Albanian, never diss a Somali, never go bar to bar with an English man.
Never go bar to bar with an Englishman. He said, you ain't lived that life, brother. You talking from the outside. You got pull up in the UK, man. Saying you ain't lived, you ain't fight no Jamaican. You ain't squabble up with an Englishman. Nigga, you ain't going bar for bar. You wouldn't even go bar for bar with the drinks with the Englishman. That's what he said. I would never. That's what he said. I would never, with all due respect. Let's continue. Skepta, I think you've done enough for a third round. I think you've done enough for a response, brother.
I got bars that could fuck up your future. It's a fist fight, I came with a bazooka. All you could do now is watch me win. You can never be headline, you loser. Delusions of grandeur, you're lost in the source. Get back in the real world, get off the computer. Your father gave you all the gems, now you turn around saying you don't want to be junior. That's what's killing black men.
Damn. Killing black men. Your father, you was on a podcast, said this is about your father. All the gems, you don't want to be junior. These are words I do not like. If I'm Joyner, you're doing too much, brother. That's what I would say if I'm Joyner. All right? Join in on this, Joyner. He's talking crazy, Joyner. He's saying a lot of things, Joyner.
You said your manager's from the ends. Why does he talk like that then? When he said I wish I was American, I was more confused than your manager's accent. Novelist district.
So his manager's from the UK? Her comment section, his manager's from the UK? Huh?
You holler back then. Chip scorch your crews duppy and smile at the twang of them live when it's time to attack them. Best in the world, better mention the man them.
Best in the world, better mention the man them. Best in the world, you better mention the man them. I think we can at least, we've done enough to get a third round from Joyner. I think we've done enough to get it. Joyner Lucas, how you doing, good brother? My name is Jay Black. Shake my hand, hit the like button. Thank you for that. You said you went to battle on Smack URL before. It's documented. You know, we reported on that multiple pages, right, by the way. And I also told that to URL staff. First and foremost, if y'all want to battle face-to-face, you know, just tweet it out at urltv.tv. They'll set it up. They're going to UK anyway. I warned y'all about a month ago anyway, right? But if you don't want to do that, right? If you want to go back to wax, you know that in battle rap, there's always 3 rounds regardless. If you want to say, this ain't that, there's 3 rounds regardless, brother. And I think he's done enough to warrant a third round from Joyner. I love the fact that he responded to what was being said. He said, you lied about this, you lied about that. The only thing he didn't question was the you know, Joyner said he dressed like a woman. He ain't rebuttal that. You know what I'm saying? But that is what it is, right? That is what it is. But I think enough has been done for a third round. I don't believe what Joyner did in the last round was a knockout. In my million years in battle rap, I know what a knockout is. That was a good track, but it wasn't a knockout. Remember I said, yo, come back to me? I said, Skepta is still available to rap. And look at, he's here in the round 3, ready to rap. So again, Joyner, we need that round 3, brother. And he responded in a good amount of time. I will say that. If we look at the date, the timeline, right? Joyner dropped his track. Let me just double check my stuff right now. Joyner dropped his track because you put Skepta on the timeline. That's what you did. You put Skepta on the timeline, right? So you dropped on the 25th, and today's the 28th. That's efficient. That's efficient. You dropped on the 25th, and he dropped on the 28th. Let's give Joyner the same amount of time. I think Joyner got a week last time. Let's give Joyner until what? Until what? I'll say August 1st. No. How far is August 1st? Let me look at my calendar. It's the 31st. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this right. Let's give Joyner to the 31st. That gives him Tuesday, Wednesday. He drop on Thursday. Joyner, 31st. Let's see if you can do a knockout for real. All right. But my thing is, Skepta gonna stop. If Joyner raps another round, you gonna stop Skepta? You done? You cool with just being 3? Huh? You cool with it just being 3 rounds? If he raps, are you gonna be like, no, fuck that? Round 4. Huh? Because technically, I think the first track was a bait track. It was a friendly fire bait track. So is that a round for you? Huh? Is that a round for you? We'll see what happens, man. How y'all feel in the comment section below? Let me know who y'all have up winning right now. All right? I want to hear from Joyner. Y'all have a good day, huh? Brack!